7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ignition and lift off. Go SpaceX, go NASA Crew 10.
Copy 1 Alpha. Vehicle pitching downrange. Stage 1 propulsion nominal.
On the table by the coffee pot. Said, turn it up, honey, give me what you got. The waitress hollered, this ain't the club, but Grandma just winked and kept cutting the rug. The cook yelled, lady, watch the bacon grease, but she was too busy dropping it to her knees. Old Earl in the corner spilled his sweet tea. Yelled, that's my ex-wife, Lord, she still got me. Grandma's twerking at the Waffle House, shaking it down in her leopard blouse.
Started.
Jukebox plays, she's got the whole diner in a twerking craze. Grandma's twerking at the Waffle House, showing the young folks what life's about. She's got grits in her hair, but she don't care. Grandma's twerking, and it's beyond compare. Where she learned those moves, I don't wanna know. Was she twerking at Woodstock, putting on a show? Or maybe Vegas back in '62? Grandpa never told us what she used to do. The sheriff rode in, said, what's going on here? But Grandma grabbed his hat and said, come on, dear. She pulled him on the floor and he couldn't resist. Now the whole damn diner's doing the twist. The hash browns were scattered, smothered and chunked, but nobody cared because Grandma brought the funk. She's a Waffle House legend, a late night star, and I'll never forget her shaking that hard. Grandma's twerking at the Waffle House, shaking it down in her leopard blouse. Syrup's flying, the jukebox plays, she's got the whole diner in a twerking craze. Grandma's twerking at the Waffle House, showing the young folks what life's about. She's got grits in her hair, but she don't care. Grandma's twerking, and it's beyond compare. Now every time I pass by that neon sign, I hear the echoes of that wild old time. They put her picture up by the register stand. Legendary twerker, our sweet Grandma Jan. He was a chief with giant fists that can whip any man's ass. Try to run from him and he will leave your body bleeding in the grass. He is the protector of the land and his people, ready to beat any ass who he deems as evil.
SpaceX Dragon, copy nominal.
Sailing to the land near Plymouth Rock. He had seen a bunch of dirty pilgrims who decided to make a stop. Chief Peter Ho's ass didn't take kindly to the pilgrims because he believed these bitches were out to kill him. Bitch, Chief Peter Ho's ass will beat you with his hands if you try to come and take his people's land. His fists are one with nature, so he will beat your shit up. He doesn't give a fuck about any pilgrims, he will beat a bitch up. Whipping ass up and down the fullest, punching pilgrims in the face. Licking his fingers, asking all the pilgrims about how his fists taste. Coming from the tribe with a hoe where whipping ass is sacred. Come fuck around and find out how Chief Peter Ho's ass handles the hatred. Chief Peter Ho's ass. Chief Peter Ho's ass.
Dragon, SpaceX, nominal
Chief
trajectory.
beat a hose ass.
SpaceX Dragon,
A
copy
giant
nominal.
man with giant fists that would knock any sucker out. Test Chief beat a hose ass and he will hit you in your motherfucker's mouth. Chief beat a hose ass, remember for the time he whooped 100 pilgrims at once. His fist filled with the spirits of his dead relatives that built up rage in him for months. Knocking teeth and stomping out a motherfucker's head. Blood spewing over the land into the water, turning it red. As Chief beat a hose ass was running towards a pilgrim man, he shouted, "Today's the day you give thanks to these motherfucking hands." Bitch, Chief beat a hose ass will beat you with his hands if you try to come and take his people's land. His fists are one with nature, so he will beat your shit up. He doesn't give a fuck about any pilgrims, he will beat a bitch up. Whipping ass up and down the forest, punching pilgrims in the face, licking his fingers, asking all the pilgrims about how his fists chase. Coming from the tribe with a hoe where
Dragon,
whipping ass is
SpaceX,
sacred.
nominal
Come fuck
trajectory.
around and find out how Chief beat a hose ass handles the hatred. Chief beat a
SpaceX Dragon,
hose
copy
ass.
nominal.
Chief beat a hose ass. Ooh, yeah. Chief beat a hose ass.
Dragon, SpaceX, nominal trajectory.
Bitch, Chief beat a hose ass will beat you with his hands if you try to come and take his people's land. His fists are one with nature, so he will beat your shit up. He doesn't give a fuck about any pilgrims, he will beat a bitch up. Whipping ass up and down the forest, punching pilgrims in the face, licking his fingers, asking all the pilgrims about how his fists chase. Coming from the tribe with a hoe where whipping ass is sacred. Come fuck around and find out how Chief beat a hose ass handles the hatred. Chief beat a hose ass.
Stage SDS is set.
This here's the story of a legend from way down south. He had a shit-eating grin and a pretty dirty mouth. But if you head down Mexico way, you'll hear the stories told of a feisty bandito with a heart of gold. Dirty Sanchez, the king of the pistols. Dirty Sanchez, a legend both far and near. A hero all the way from San Juan to San Jose. I just wish Dirty Sanchez could have lived to see this day. Him and the law,
SpaceX Dragon,
they
Shannon.
never saw eye to eye.
SpaceX copy, Shannon.
How he grew so very high. It was Sheriff Blanken with a shotgun at his side was the reason that Dirty Sanchez died. Well, Blanken was on the trail.
Stand by,
He
shut down.
followed the Rio Grande. Sanchez with a woman in a town called Devil's Hand. When Blanken finally found him, he done kicked in the door.
Dragon,
Sanchez
SpaceX,
was
nominal
in bed
orbit
when his
insertion.
guns were on the floor.
SpaceX Dragon, copy.
Sanchez, the king of the
Launch
pestilence.
escape system
Dirty
disorbed.
Sanchez, a legend for far and near. A hero all the way from San Juan to San Jose. I just wish Dirty Sanchez could have lived to see this day. Now Blanken just smiled, but Sanchez did the right. Before he could pull the trigger, a commotion broke up the night. Blanken wasn't the only one who followed the Rio Grande. A band of bounty hunters had come to Devil's Hand. Plunkin whipped out the window, and Sanchez grabbed his gun. Plunkin said, I'm soon I'll take him when this is done. Sanchez just nodded, and he turned to his pregnant wife.
Dragon separation
"I love you
confirmed.
and our daughters for the rest of my life."
SpaceX starting copy.
No one really knows what happened that night. But as the legend goes, there was a violent fight. In the dark, the bounty hunters all shot at Sheriff Plunkin, but Dirty Sanchez jumped in front and saved him with a grin. Dirty
Dragon,
Sanchez,
SpaceX, Chief Engineer on Countdown 1. On behalf of the entire Falcon team, we thank you for flying with Falcon and wish you a great mission. Over to Eddie.
It was an honor flying with you this evening. We wish you well on your journey and give Crew 9 our best. Thank you for flying SpaceX.
I just wish Dirty Sanchez could have lived to see this.
SpaceX Dragon, this is Crew 10 Commander Ann McLean. Thank you to all of the teams from across the world who contributed to the launch today. Spaceflight is tough, but humans are tougher. Days like today are made possible only when people choose to do the harder right over the easier wrong. Build relationships, choose cooperation, and believe in the inherent goodness of all people across the world. To my family and friends, without you, I would not be here. Explore boldly, live gracefully, go Crew 10. And over to Pilot Nicole Ayers.
But still loves her sing. I was headed to see her.
Pilot Nicole Ayers again. We're not the first humans to get to orbit, and we wouldn't be here without the bravery and hard work of those who have paved the way for human spaceflight. We now get the unique perspective of Earth without borders and get to revel in the connectedness of humanity. I would be remiss to not once again acknowledge those who helped me get here, to this wonderful view and this perspective, to the teachers, coaches, fellow officers, fellow teammates, Raptor Nation, to my friends and family that encouraged my dreams from the start. Thank you. I wouldn't be here without you.
Well, I was drunk the day
As Chief Mission Specialist Takuya Onishi, I want to say a huge thank you to NASA and
Jack
SpaceX.
sitting next to me. By the time I got there,